Hello everyone, my name is Pixie333 and today in this video I'm going to be doing 4 simple, easy hair tutorials. This will work for really any hair length, so let's begin. So the first thing all I've done is straightened my hair, so it is straight, and I've done a middle parting. And then what I like to do is bring it behind my head and grab a band. I have multiple of these. I have black ones, I have pink ones with bows, blue and red one with bows, white ones with bows, everything like that. But I'm going to be using the black one today, and all you're going to do is bring your hair back and place it on like this. And that is one look that you could do, and it's really simple and really easy. Okay guys, so sorry if you can hear my dogs barking. They're just through the door. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab bubbles, and what you're going to do is, this is always good if you have straight hair. Obviously if you're anything like me and you have really naturally curly hair and you have to straighten it nearly all the time because it drives you crazy, then you will have to straighten your hair to do this. But if you quite like your natural curly hair, then that's perfectly fine. You can do this with your curly hair. I did do this look with curly hair once before, but what I did is I showered and then I didn't dry it. I let it dry naturally, but I put it in a ponytail whilst I let it dry, and then when I took the ponytail out the next morning, I had beautiful ringlets in my hair and it looked like I had curled my hair with a curling iron when I hadn't. But all you're going to do is you're going to try and even off the two sections of your head like this and bring them back to nearly the back of your head like this. And then all you're going to do is make sure that these two partings, so you will have two partings now, make sure these two partings are somewhat even. Bring it to somewhat the back of your head and just add your little bubble in like this. And then there you have it. Now you can call this really whatever you want. From where I'm from, we call it the pineapple head. It's really whatever you want. So you could either leave it like this, which I do quite a lot, or you could add your band in to keep all the hair off your face, like this, and bring it to the front, and that's just a little accessory. Or if you wanted to, you could make it a little bit more messy. You could actually grab this bit and pull it forward, and that gives you a little bit of lift. And then you can pull bits out here in front of your ears. You can pull bits out at the front here and just make it a little bit more messy and a little bit more fun and wild, and it does make it look a little bit more natural as well. So that is the first hairstyle, and obviously you can do whatever you want with it. Sleek, pulled back ponytail, and I am obsessed with this one recently. I had sort of this going on in the moving day video, but it wasn't as sleek as I wanted it. So you wanted your hair straightened. On moving day I didn't have straight hair, and that is why I put it in a ponytail, because it looked a right mess. But let's get started. So the first thing I like to do is pull all my hair to the back of my head and grab one of the black bands again and pop it on, and make sure it is really tight, and make sure these bits at the front are really pulled back and really tight. Then I'm going to go to the side so you can see. What you want to do is grab a bubble and pop it on your wrist, and then you're going to grab half of the head first, half of the set of hair first like this, and hold it as though you was going to put a bobble in, but don't. Then what you want to do is grab the underneath part. So let me turn to the back so you can see. You want to grab the underneath parts with your hands until they're all joined up to that first bit that you grabbed, and then bring it up as high as you would want it. I quite like mine quite high. And obviously it depends how long and thick your hair is, depending on how high you might want it, or it might just be personal preference, but get it as high as you want. Put your bobble in. Like that. And then you can either leave it like this with the band in, or you can take the band out and it gives you a nice sleek pulled back ponytail, and it is great. And also you can do this. So perfect. And then obviously you would hairspray it as much as you want, but I think it looks dead nice. And it also looks really nice if you have natural brunette hair or natural like dark hair, and then you've actually got lighter tips and highlights, because then I think it just looks a little bit more oceany like. So there you go. What you want to do is, like you did before with the headband, except you're not going to be using the headband this time, you want to grab all the hair and bring it back as a half. Make sure that there's a simple gap to it, and make sure the front looks quite decent. And you want to put that in with your hair like that. And then again, you could leave it like that if you wanted to. I sometimes do that, except the bottoms of my hair, a few days after straightening it, it sort of gets a little bit more crinkly, so I need the top to hide it. So I don't often do this with straight hair. But then what you can do is you can grab your other bobble, and you can grab, I'll turn around so you can see, you're going to grab the bottom of your hair into one separate one, and then you're going to bring it and you're going to attach this one to this one and bring it to the bottom of your head, and then make sure it's central and just bobble it in place. Perfect. And then you have, this is what it looks like from the back and the side and the front. And this is actually a lovely hairstyle for if you are working out or walking or running, or if it's a really hot day. This gets all the hair off of your face. But this is also good for school or work. And as well as that, if you are going in the shower but you don't want to get your hair wet, put it like this. Or if you're going in the swim baths or the shower and you have naturally curly hair like me, and you want to wash your hair but you want it to dry, so you wash your hair with all your hair down and then pop your hair in this, and this bit will naturally dry somewhat straight, and then this bit here will dry straight, and then you will have the bottom nicely waved and curly, so then when you take all your hair out, the ends will be curlier than the top, and it will look like you have slightly curled your hair very nicely. So then that is it for this video. Let me just pull out my hair. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, like and subscribe, and make sure you go and watch the other videos. The next video will be tomorrow, so make sure you go and watch that, and make sure you subscribe as well so you don't miss it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!